I know Nick Kurtz is on the trip with you guys. Is there any just progress on his thumb or just update on how he's doing?
He started his hitting progression. Today was a better day. Took some ground balls, so we're going to continue that on this road trip. There's no guarantee that the timeline matches with him being able to play, but he's close enough to be working out, and if things really progress well, then there's a chance that, by the weekend, he could possibly be available. It's probably accelerated. It's probably me, hoping that things go that direction to have him back in the lineup. But we want to also do what's right for Nick, and also have to, we have to value the long term too with this thumb.
How do you just kind of view this road trip? And obviously, you guys were able to stop the losing streak on Saturday, but still, it's been a while since you guys had a series win. How are you just feeling, just the guys going on the road for here and then Minnesota after that?
Yeah, obviously the hope is the road trip, ends up being really successful, that these guys come together. Sometimes the road helps guys, come together as a group and find ways to, just bond with one another. It's been a struggle. It definitely has. And I think that when you go through these struggles, the thing you want to see is the team fight. You want to see them come together, and play hard. And that we can control that. Great opportunity tonight to come here on the road. Go out against a Diamondback team that's got some momentum. Big come from behind win yesterday for them, but and they played good baseball. Obviously, they're a team that's above 500. They play the game hard, they play the game right. So, it's a challenging series, but one that we're looking forward to.
How tough has it just been to see Springs go through this stretch that he's been on, and obviously, he takes it pretty hard. Just kind of trying to figure things out after what was a nice start to the season for him.
Yeah, I think I saw on the ticker today, 0-9 his last outings. He has a lot of pride, and he's been going through a lot of struggles. One thing that I want Jeffrey to do tonight is come out confident, come out with conviction. He's had some time off to get the body back, get it refreshed, and work on some things. So hopefully that translates tonight.
The team like the Diamondbacks, starting pitching has not been their strength this year, but their relief pitching has been. How important is it to jump out to an early lead against a team like that?
Yeah, we talked about getting to the starter tonight. Some of these guys have faced him in AAA, so there's some experience, in just facing him, and a good talk about approach today. But really important to get on the starter here. As you saw yesterday, this was a team that was, I think, down 7-0 and came back and won a game 8-7. That says a lot about their bullpen. Their bullpen, fortunately, it's been taxed a little bit, but they definitely have thrown the ball really well.
When it comes to Brad, a guy who's young and just experiencing the big leagues for the first time, how much consultation do you have with the AAA guys that have probably seen him, like in Vegas, Reno, like for a scouting report, because of the fact that you probably haven't seen him before? You've seen games, but
yeah, they talked a lot in the advance, and it's obviously helpful. Tommy, KG, Bolte, they've all had a number of at-bats off them. So accurate description of what the ball does, what the life looks like. We're always open to information, and especially player information when they've faced guys before.